Hey everybody, Clive at 5 here with part 2 of the LA Noire playthrough, play-along deal that I'm going through. Sorry, I forgot to turn on my Xbox remote, not just sitting around here. Yeah, not really used to the whole Xbox gaming thing. I'm a die-hard PC gamer. I have a Wii, but that doesn't count, as all y'all know. So getting used to these controls is a little bit weird for me. My hands are kind of arthritically clamped around this small remote where I'd rather be typing, or what seems like typing. So anyway, thanks for joining. I'm gonna go on with the next part.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Armed and dangerous. Yeah, I suck. The remote did vibrate to tell me that that my turn was coming up, which was kind of a nice touch, but my reaction time is also rather weak. Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe it wasn't telling me that I was supposed to turn, but that was perception. Or something to that effect. Ugh, this is terrible. Oops. Sorry, sir. Oh, no. He's okay.
Oh, no, 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 no! You did not just do that!
That's from where I was. Ugh.
Make it quick, you guys! The cops are here! We gotta move it! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Your movement. I got you covered, Cole. Weapons on the ground now.
No.
Go, I'll hold it.
This is so awkward for me right now. I want this gun back. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Forward.
Oh, this is terrible.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
How do I switch? Oh, this is terrible. I don't think I killed everyone.
Stay down.
There we go. Oh, I can't aim. Oh, I'm getting shot everywhere.
Head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Chance, copper. You got closer? We'll cut you.
Oh, jeez.
I got you.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Get over there. Oh, jeez. Right in the head.
Stay in cover.
Oh, I'm shot up.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
And of course, the big thing about this game, well, one of the big things is the facial gestures. So pay special attention to how the characters are talking. It's a huge improvement over GTA 4, even though they're running on the same engine.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
No! Oh, jeez. This is why I don't play consoles.
Give it up, Wendell!
Hell away from me.
It's so easy to get things messed up. For me, anyway.
No way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go! Ah!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
Why am I not punching right now?
Give it up, Wendell!
Seriously.
Uniform makes you feel tough, does it?
You see that block?
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
I don't get it.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Maybe some bad blood between Cole and Kelso.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right, yes.
Shell casings. These look like 32s. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
I don't think you're a fool. But what's my opinion against thousands of others?
Let me through. I just want...
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
This isn't one of those awful murders, is it?
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
Not sure who to talk to, because I'm trying, but not working. Maybe he's over here.
So, what's going on over there?
There we go.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Will this make it into the paper?
Eyewitness just gonna leave the scene. That's cool.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything
Thanks
without
for
proof.
clarifying.
Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
It will be interesting to see how they take legal matters, I guess. Whether they sort of go the fair
Can I help you, sir?
comp route.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I do think she's lying, but I don't have proof.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Whoops.
I suppose I must look a mess.
We have the murder weapon?
No murder. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Pardon me.
What did I
I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war. That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
Get off the road!
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Slow down!
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace the serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He looked awfully nervous.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Caillou, get back here!
There he is, officer.
It's hard to aim. Just hold. Oh. This is hard. So I think I had to hold it on him for the duration of that.
Don't make it worse, Caillou!
Can't do this.
Man alive can make that shot with this weapon.
I got lucky. I need to figure out how to do
Caillou,
that.
you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Well then.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Can I
Get
try
back
again?
in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I guess so.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Yeah. I might cut a little bit from the YouTube account because I've...
You deny owning a Browning pistol.
Got this
Serial
wrong
number
a couple times.
01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to do next.
Gage was an asshole,
jeez.
but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and...
Okay, trying again. Shell casings. Store owner testifies to Kalu's servicing Browning pistol serial number. Okay, there we go.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I have evidence to support that? I'm not sure.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Alright. Well, that was actually kind of difficult. So I can only imagine what the game's going to be like in later stages. I'm guessing this is going to be the end of this case, and I am probably... Yep, okay. I'm probably sort of at the end of my hard drive space, which is really pathetic. I'm working off of my... streaming drive is an 80 gigabyte hard drive, which can hold like half an hour to an hour of content, and I have some videos saved on there too. So speaking of those videos, please do check out my other YouTube stuff. It's sort of the mandatory plug, self-plug. So yeah, I do a lot of StarCraft commentaries, and I've done some Portal walkthroughs too. So if that at all interests you, please do check that out. Otherwise, thanks for coming to watch LA Noire. I appreciate the views. Please leave your comments, feedback, and subscribe if you'd like. I'd appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Catch you next time.